Today we're going to be learning about the area model and the distributive property. If we're going to do a multiplication problem, there are a couple of different other methods that we can try other than the algorithm. One of those ways is using the distributive property. The way we do that is we take the first number and we break it into expanded form. So 35 would be the same as 30 plus 5, and then we could multiply that by our second number, which is 42. And we're going to put that in expanded form to 40 plus 2. Now, when I was in school, we called this the FOIL method because what we were basically doing was multiplying the first numbers, the outer numbers, the inner numbers, and then the last numbers. The area model is just a simple way for fourth graders to organize that same information. So what we do is we start with what we call the area model. The area model is really just a place for us to house our products. So we're going to start with our first area model, and it's going to be 4 squares on the inside because we're going to be doing the 2-digit times 2-digit. So going back to our original problem, we're going to take the 35 and using expanded form, we're going to break that into 30 plus 5. Then we're going to do the same with the 42. We're going to make that 40 plus 2. And then just like we used to use the distributive property or the FOIL method, we're going to use that same basic concept for our area model. So we're going to start by multiplying 30 times 40, and that partial product will meet in this first box. So in fourth grade, we like to focus on the basic fact, which in this case would be 3 times 4 is 12, and then we have our 2 zeros on the end. So 30 times 40 is 1,200. Then for our bottom square, we're going to be working with 40 times 5. And we know that 4 times 5 is 20, and we have 1 0 on the end. So 5 times 40 is 200. Now we're going to move to the other numbers. We have 30 times 2, which is going to be 60. And we have 5 times 2, which of course is 10. So the numbers that we have in our 4 boxes are what we call partial products. And we're going to take the partial products and combine them together to get our final product. Students sometimes like to use mental math to group some of the numbers together. For example, if you wanted to just mentally combine 1,200 plus 200 and put your 1,400 over here, and then possibly combine your 60 and your 10, that gives us 70. And then we're just going to show our addition over to the side, and we get a final product of 1,470. So then we can take that back to our original problem of 35 times 42, and our final answer is going to be 1,470. That is how we use the area model in multiplication.